Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the boat gang. All right, we got the Oxidean Marine Oxi-digger out here at New River, okay, Jacksonville, North Carolina, the sketchy spot. All right, now it's actually really rough today, and I had already committed to coming here. This wind just come from nowhere. It's the wrong direction. So we're going to do a durability test today. Just a quick video durability test for the Oxi-digger. I'm ready to get it in the water, and I just don't have enough time to go to another area. So stick around. It ought to be interesting. Big B, Wood Ironclad RC. It's a 34-inch pre-assembled wooden outrigger, okay, which as far as I know is one of the only pre-assembled wood outriggers on the market, okay, which kind of sets it apart from all other outriggers, okay. You got your 6mm boom tubes here, but I'm running a 4S battery, 6300 milliamp DV Extreme 135C. I'm actually running QS8s that come with an EC8. All right, an Oxi Marine branded Hobbywing 1080. Or no, 180. It's got 1080 burst, 180 continuous, 8mm bullets. I'm going to be running a DX5 rugged. I've got a 4074, 2000 kV Oxidean branded motor, Metal Gear high torque servo. Comes with a 4519 propeller, Z style strut, and a rudder. Okay, 2 turn fins. I decided to run one. Has one for the left or one for the right. And has a ride pad, a nice ride pad, dual cooling, okay, out the box, a third cooling option on the rudder. I did make a battery hold down out of some composite, the old UL19 electronics tray, and I used this guy right here. I'm going to use this to kind of wedge. I kind of rounded one side so I can kind of get it under the hatch opening here, okay, and this is going to basically wedge in right there. And that should kind of keep my connectors from pushing up on the hatch. Same deal with this. I didn't use any Velcro. I might just use jam foam in this guy right here. I might put another one, you know. But yeah, and we might lighten it up kind of like this just to keep it light. So I'm gonna get everything turned on here and ready to go. So I'm kind of second guessing this, you guys. I really am. But this will kind of let me know what the boat will take. You know, this is its first run, and it's going to be a nasty one. You know, keep in mind that it's rough, that this boat has a lot more in it. Okay, we're just kind of feeling it out. Got my recovery boat ready. Okay, and I'm just really feeling the boat out. I want to see what it does in this rougher water. It might handle it. Got a good weight bias. Oh, it looks good on the water. All right, so we're going to trim it out a little bit. It's got a good weight. When it comes out the water, it's staying flat. This is not a rough water boat. You know what I'm saying? This is a smooth water boat. So I'm just going to take it easy, okay? Kind of do a durability test. It's the only thing I could think of since I'm here, you know. What a pretty boat on the water, though. Man, it's actually pretty decent with this rough water. All right, I'm gonna give it a little blip when I turn around here. Get over close to some smooth water. If there's such thing. Oh, it's got some balls. Wow. Oh man, she's just floating on top of the water, you guys. That's pretty impressive. I love the name of this boat, Oxi-digger. Boy, she is digging, son. Not the best conditions, y'all. Full trigger. 4S, not the best conditions, but you know, racers, they don't have a choice. You know, they wake up, race day, it's windy, they're gonna race. It's nice, they're gonna race. Ideal conditions for a boat like this is slick them up, you know, ideal. Into the wind, come up a little bit there. Wind blowing, peeling the freaking greenback. Look at this. It's windy. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but it's windy. And I probably shouldn't even be running this boat today. But, you know, I wanted to see what it's all about. What a better day to do it, you know? I know you guys would be doing this too. You know, you get a freaking a massive rigger of this size, and you get to the lake and it's rough. I know you guys are gonna put the boat in the water too. You know, Dr. Jet, he was like, don't run that boat at the park pond. I got to thinking about it. It was windy at my house. You know, I got to thinking about it. I was like, maybe I'll just go to the speed run spot. We'll see what it's all about. You know, maybe it's sheltered. not big fat no. Golly, it's taking it, you guys. Oh. Uh-oh. Had it ready.
For your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
So let's check her out here. Can't get this darn hatch open. Tape peeled up right here. Okay, so it might have some water in it, but those the hatches fit really tight. So, oh, well, there's no water in it. There's no water in the boat. Oh, okay, so I got a little drop right there, which I kind of expected some water to be in here because it's sat upside down, especially with the tape come up, you know. Yeah, oh, it's pretty dry. I mean, shit, I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. Everything held up. Oh, so we got a boom tube collar right here that actually got pushed over, and that's just my fault for not tightening it up all the way. Okay, so that's kind of my fault. Everything else looks good. Okay, everything looks good. There's no water in the sponsons. I don't hear no water in there. Okay, the bottom, everything looks good in that aspect. The turn fin looks good. No issues. The motor in ESC, which it was sitting upside down for a few minutes there, is it's cold. I mean, hell, you can't even tell I ran it. The only thing I seen out of place after the run, which is probably my fault, was this boom tube collar right here. I was trying to cinch them down, but not like gorilla tight, because I didn't want to like stress out the carbon fiber. So you know, I'll just reposition everything, get everything lined back up, and tighten it down a little bit more. I was trying to be precautious, you know. Man, it seemed like it had plenty of power when I'd get on it. Whenever I was able to get on it, it seemed like it had power. It was putting the power down with this 4519 prop. Everything rode good. The CG with that battery I was using was good. It would come up out the water and stay level. You know, it wouldn't like nose in. It wouldn't go aft in or anything. It stayed planted. It wasn't digging or anything in a turn, or I guess in a straight with this turn fin. The turn fin seemed pretty aggressive when I was able to cut it hard at like half trigger. It would actually cut pretty good, you know what I mean. I do want to revarnish the boat, only because I want to start sanding in some areas just to kind of finalize everything and finish it in my eye, you know. I want to do some work on the ride pads, and probably going to pick up some varnish. So if anybody can recommend a good varnish, I'm sure the guys in the comments could use the recommendation as well. I've seen Total Boat has a varnish, marine varnish. Rust-Oleum has a spar varnish. Not sure what they used on this, but I'm pretty sure it's a varnished top coat. So yeah, extremely excited. It held up to the abuse we put it through. I ran the whole pack, okay, and I got a pretty good amount of run time. I can't believe it stayed planted like it did. So that's saying something. So I recommend it. There's links in the description. We'll see you guys next time. Big B with Ironclad RC.